Yeah, I have a number of questions and comments, and I'll just tell you right out, I don't think this is a good idea, and I'll explain why after I ask some of the questions. So let me start by just kind of filling you in on kind of the state of some of the stuff that's going around around the country. NBC News ran a story just about a week and a half ago that was reran over a 2-night period. And on that story, that featured, I think it was Dubuque, Iowa, but it talked about how there are dozens of communities all over the country that are beginning to ban sledding on municipal property. And the reason is that the injuries and the liability. I think if you Google it, you'll find that there are communities that have settled just recently significant lawsuits. In addition to that, I think they estimated that there was about 200,000 sledding-related injuries every year. Of about 20,000 of those across the country are serious injuries to the head or the back, which leads to liability. And here's the problem, is that when we have a sled hill out there, it's fine. However, what the township is beginning to do is it is starting to create attractions to bring people to the sled hill. So there's a huge pavilion going in that is going to be open all the time. There would be a snow machine. So now it basically begins a kind of a transformation from a sledding hill to a regional attraction. And think about the comment that Ron just made. You couldn't get on the hill. So you want more people? Over 200 people at 5 o'clock, there's no place to park them. The neighbors don't want the additional traffic. Here's the other problem with that. So let's say we go 2 or 3 weeks without snow, right? So you're seeing grass everywhere in that. We got a snow machine and we're creating an acre of snow. The township has a pavilion with a warming center. They're going to be coming from 25 miles away. What are we going to do today? Let's go to Plymouth Township. They got a warming center. They're the only ones around that have snow that doesn't charge a fee. Or we can go skiing. But here's really where I think we have a potential problem, and then I'll ask the questions. We don't have a plan, and what I mean by that is that there is no supervision on that hill. Basically, the older boys rule the hill. And when you have 200 people out there on an acre and a half hill, somebody is going to get hurt. In fact, Chief Phillips, maybe you can answer this, because I heard from a resident that there were some injuries out there a week or two ago. Is that not true?
We did respond to 2 injuries at the hill